What's up, guys? Will here from Team HuntStand. I'm at deer camp in Missouri, early archery season in October, and I want to talk to y'all about what I have for my early season kit when it comes to Muddy's brand new TRX line of camo apparel and DV8 boots. So for an early season kit, keep things simple. We're in the month of October, and this can even go all the way back into August, September for some of y'all that your seasons are kicking off early and it's still hot. The one thing I have to kind of worry about right now is you might have some cool mornings, cool evenings, so I want to make sure that everything in my pack will keep me comfortable so I can hunt longer. The first thing I like to look at is what I've got on for my top, and it's going to be my next to skin layer because I'm not going to be layering up, not wearing a bunch of t-shirts or anything underneath. I just like wearing a simple base layer, just like this crew top that is available. Now this also comes in a quarter zip, so just depending on how hot it is throughout the day, I'll flip-flop between a crew neck and the quarter zip. On those hotter early September days, probably gonna wear that just so I can open up a little bit and my body can breathe when you're in those super hot blinds, or you've got the sun blaring down on you in a tree stand. The nice thing about these layers is they are soft and moisture wicking, so they're gonna pull that sweat away from your body and keep you cool. So sticking to base layers, the other thing that I do like to make sure I have at least at camp with me is a simple base layer bottom. And again, this is just like the crew top and quarter zip. This is the bottom that I may put underneath a lightweight pant, just depending if we have some of those cooler mornings, because y'all know this time of year, you might get those cool mornings, but it's gonna heat up quick. Or if you've got a nice mild day and that temperature's gonna drop right at dusk, I like to make sure I have these on underneath that lightweight pant so I don't get cold. Up next, and probably one of the most important pieces in my eyes, are the pants that you wear. It can either make or break you this time of year. If you've got something on that's just too thick, it's gonna make your sits miserable, especially just on those mild days. Or again, if you're in those pop-up blinds, it can make things miserable. So Muddy came out with this new lightweight pant that it's a super lightweight material. And the thing I love about it is on the sides, you do have ventilation dumps. So whether I'm walking to the stand or as soon as I'm sitting down, I open those up so any heat that I built up walking in or any heat that's just built up due to the time of year, I can dump that heat and stay cool. So to me, probably one of the bigger and most important things to have aside from your top layer is gonna be a really good lightweight pant. Up next, the pieces I want to cover are really more or less auxiliary or accessory pieces that I want to make sure I have in my kit when I've looked at the weather. One of those is going to be a hoodie. Now, Muddy's got this TRX Performance hoodie, which does have a micro fleece lining on the inside, so it's soft and it's just the right weight. So on those days that are kind of questionable, I will put this on or I'll keep it in the pack. So if I'm gonna be getting up in a tree stand, it's a mild 70-degree day, but as soon as that sun sets, it's gonna drop in the 50s, maybe even the 40s. This is a great piece to just go ahead and layer up with. I will put this underneath the tree stand harness, vinyl harness, and that way I can just go ahead and stay comfortable. Or if you're sitting in those blinds where things are steamy, but again, as soon as the sun sets, it's gonna get cool, this is great to keep in the pack to keep you warm. Another accessory item that I just like to keep in the pack is a good vest. Now, in the TRX line, there is the soft shell line of jacket and pants, but also available is a soft shell vest. So this is just one of those items I go ahead and throw in my pack regardless, because it's just one of those nice comfort items to have that if I start getting cold, but I've got my vinyl harness on, you're up in a tree stand, you don't have to worry about stripping a layer off or anything. I'll just go ahead and throw this over, either keep it unzipped or just slightly zip it up over the vinyl harness, so that way I can at least keep my core warm on some of those days that the temps drop. Because of how moody the weather can be this time of year with fronts, we've got those October fronts that like to roll in, or if you're in September, you've just kind of got those afternoon showers that may roll in with you. I like to make sure I have good rain gear with me. Now within the TRX line that Muddy dropped, we've got our lightweight jacket and pant, and this is just essential. I keep it at camp, so if there's rain chances or potential for rain when I'm gonna be in the stand, This thing packs up super small, it's quiet, I can throw it in the pack. That way, if I need it, it's there, or if I don't, it doesn't take up a whole lot of space in my pack. So just a really good item to make sure. Rain jacket, rain pants, keep with you at all times, because when you get soaked, it makes the rest of your hunt miserable. And finally, pretty much the last thing I am really picky on when it comes to my early season kits is my footwear. You know, there's lots of different things you can wear out there, but Muddy's got this Deviate boot. This is a 17-inch non-insulated boot that just fits your foot so well. They're comfortable. And you know, during early season, when you're walking through fields, you know, bean fields, whatever it is, a lot of times you got sticker burrs and all this other junk that could get off and just get stuck to your legs. And this is good because it keeps that off. And not only that, having a good rubber boot this time of year is essential. We all stink and we know we can't hide from deer or hide from deer's nose as well as we'd like to, but this is just one of those things that can help mitigate our scent even more. Hopefully my rundown of my early season kit helps you make your decision better when trying to figure out what to put in the pack when traveling to deer camp. If you're interested in learning more about Muddy's TRX line and Deviate boots, head to GoMuddy.com.